Hey, everybody. I am not ready to start the live stream yet, but I thought I'd play a few videos. And I also had to just pop in to express my heartfelt condolences to Rob Reiner's family. Now we know that just a terrible tragedy happened last night. And unfortunately, it looks like a family member was the culprit, the instigator, someone who's been suffering from mental health issues for years. But we lost both Rob and his wife, Michelle. So my heart goes out to those that know and love Rob and his family. And that's it. I don't want this to be a bummer live stream, but I felt like it was worth popping in and saying that. I'm going to play a few more clips, and then we'll start this live stream at the bottom of the hour at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So with that said, let's see if we can find something a little more upbeat. How about this song from my band, Retro Jukebox?
It all started with a snowball Frosty threw with all his might. And when it accidentally hit Santa, it began the world's most horrible fight. You see, that jolly old elf fought dirty, crafting snowballs made of ice. And when they smashed into Frosty's hat and pipe, he said, "Old man, that's not very nice." Frosty and Santa, it's the end of a friendship, dear. Frosty and Santa, there's no more holiday cheer. The elves did their best to broker peace. The reindeer tried to help too. And Mrs. Claus baked the most yummy cookies, 'cause she didn't know what else to do. It seems these two old friends had become the fiercest of foes, and Santa didn't even care one bit. He said, "I'm gonna break that snowflake's nose." Frosty and Santa, it's the end of a friendship, dear. Frosty and Santa, there's no more holiday cheer. The entire North Pole is on high alert. With candy canes crossed, they hope the end is near. And now more than ever, these two holiday giants have got to rediscover their Christmas cheer. Because if they keep on fighting, kids all around the world will pay the price. That's why Rudolph told both these fellers, fighting's dumb, so start being nice. Frosty and Santa, it's the end of a friendship, dear. Frosty and Santa, there's no more holiday cheer.
Dave Sundstrom is on the naughty list again. That lazy bum just watches too much TV.
Now, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
The Livestream Code and Rating Administration has rated this online event PG. All ages admitted. Please be kind and stay on topic.
Good evening and welcome to the annual holiday Good Stuff live stream. My name is Dave Sundstrom. If you enjoy talking about music, movies, mostly classic TV, you've come to the right place. Boy, I have just loved reading the chat over the last 20 minutes or so. Fantastic conversation going on there. Happy holidays to everyone. I am so excited, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. I hope this time of year is just so special for all of you. Let me see what we got going on here. I thought I saw a couple milestone messages and maybe even a super chat. Let me see what we got going on here. Channel member Angela McArdle. She's been a channel member for almost 31 months. She's just gone back to school on a break right now, but we'll be starting back up in early January. Yeah, excuse me. Angela says, Merry Christmas and hopes for a great new year. Boy, oh boy, I sure hope so. I think almost any year can be better than the year we've just suffered through. It's been a rough one. It's good to just be able to kick back and revel in all things that have to do with this holiday season tonight, at least for an hour, right? Angela, thanks so much for being a channel member, a supporting channel member for 31 months. It means the world to me. Lance Chaffin, a supporting channel member for 39 months and a relatively recent birthday boy, turned 55 last week, says, hey, Dave, happy holidays to you and your family. Happy holidays right back to you. Let's see. And another milestone message says, wee, Merry Christmas. That's from Sean Innes, who has been a supporting channel member for 36 months. Crazy. That's 3 years. All of these guys that use their milestone messages over 3 years or close to 3 years. And lastly, a super chat from good old Albert Nada Retro says, oh, this will be fun. I hope so. I hope everybody can just kind of escape and have fun and enjoy each other for the next hour or so. Thank you so much for the super chat. That means the world to me as well, Albert Nada Retro. And I certainly hope that you have a great holiday season over there in the Great White North, right? That's Canada that you're visiting us from tonight. So here's the agenda. I'm expecting a call in from the one and only Chris Kringle in the not too distant future. He should be coming in. He said he was going to call me about 8:40. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. We're also going to give away an annual subscription to Remind Magazine tonight. We'll talk. Of course, we're just going to talk. And then we'll do a mini quiz, a mini Christmas TV special quiz. 5 questions. Hopefully they're not too tough. So we'll see. We'll see how everybody does. I think I covered all the milestone messages. Oh, no, there's another one. You really know how to flatter a gentleman, Albert Nada Retro. Maybe a little bit. I've been working on losing some weight, but I haven't been all that successful because I love food. I just can't. I love food, but I'm working on it. We'll be doing a half marathon here in January, so we'll see how that goes. All right, I think I got all the milestone messages right now and all the super chats. And let's see. We've got a couple minutes before that jolly old elf calls in. So let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you, what are you looking forward to most this holiday season? I'll start. The thing I love about the holiday season is that I get to be surrounded by the folks that I love the most. My oldest son lives in Seattle. His name's Spencer, and he'll be with his girlfriend, Lena. They'll be coming into town in just a week or so. And it's just going to be so great to have him here. My two other sons, Perry and Evan, you just saw them perform a minute ago in that jazz band. They're home from college this week. And so, and they're here for the duration of the year. So it's just great it's going to be great to have everybody home and to really just spend time. But I was asking you guys. So let me see what you guys think about what you're looking forward to most. Let me scroll down here. Rachel in the 208 says, I don't celebrate any holidays, but I do love food. Well, you know what? No better way to celebrate life than a good meal, right? Good meal. John, you missed it. I actually did a little bit of something ahead of the live stream, just mentioning Rob Reiner. Didn't want to really have it be part of the live stream, right? Because of, it's just such a downer. Such a downer what happened to Rob and his wife, Michelle. So we will definitely do something else, and we'll talk more about it during our channel member live stream next week. But thanks for mentioning that, bringing it up. I think it's hit us all hard because love Rob Reiner. His contributions, both as an actor and a director, are numerous. A couple of my favorite movies, The Princess Bride, of course, and This Is Spinal Tap. And of course, he was so memorable as Meathead on All in the Family. All right, and I should mention channel member John Collins, and look at that number there. John has been a channel member, a supporting channel member for 50 months. That's crazy. Thanks so much for all your support, John. Really appreciate it. And that is John's milestone message. Love it when my channel members use their milestone messages. It's a great way for them to just kind of jump to the front and for me to kind of be able to pull them out of, there's just so many messages there in the live stream chat. But thanks so much for mentioning that. You know what? I believe we have the phone call coming in from Santa. It's actually a video call. Let me go ahead and take this. I don't want to leave him holding. And then we'll get back to the question about what you guys are looking forward to this holiday season. All right. Let me see. What buttons do I push to bring Santa on? Santa, where are... This one, I think.
Thanks for having me on the live stream, Dave. You've got a great group here tonight.
There's no doubt about it, Santa. I have got one of the greatest YouTube communities ever. So I'm thrilled that you're here, but I know that you have just a little bit of time. So what did you want to tell everyone?
I wanted to remind everyone to stay off the naughty list. We're getting pretty close to the big day.
Wow, you're right. Just a little bit over a week. Hard to believe time truly flies. So Santa, as long as I've got you here, I've got to ask, what is your favorite Christmas special?
I love A Charlie Brown Christmas. It has it all. The music, the mirth, and above all, the meaning of the holiday.
I completely agree with you, Santa. That's my favorite as well. So glad to hear that we're of the same mind.
You still want an orange in your stocking, right? If I remember correctly, that was a favorite of yours.
You crack me up. You know that's not the case. As a matter of fact, I wrote a song about that. I'll share it with the audience here a little bit later on. But is there anything else that you want to share with my YouTube community tonight?
Please, everyone, remember that you can give the gift of kindness all year long.
Wise words, Santa. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Happy holidays to one and all.
That's so cool to have Santa here, even if it's just for a minute or so. It's not often that we get to bring Chris onto the live stream as a special guest. So thank you, Santa, and look forward to you popping by the Sundstrom home in a few days. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Gary Carpenter says, I'm having a nice time alone as usual, but I have my radio station on. You're not alone when you're with us, Gary. You're not alone. Thanks for hanging out. Angela McArdle is channel member. Angela McArdle is looking forward to doing some relaxing with her family and some baking. Channel member Lance Chaffin's asking if I have 2 streams. I have a vertical stream going along with my standard horizontal stream. Let's see what else we got here. Scrolling through, see if I can find folks answering my question, what you're looking forward to most this holiday season. Channel member Super Sith Lord, aka Mike D, says, not looking forward to much this Christmas on my own for the first time. I'll bake some cookies though. Well, I'm glad you could be with us tonight, Mike. I know that's not easy, and I truly hope that you're able to have a good holiday season, despite the fact that it's going to be different for you this year. Channel member Sean Innes says, got to run, be back for a few minutes, be back. Great. We'll see you in a bit, Sean. Let's see. Channel member Thresh Pondo Ponds. My buddy Bob says, just being with family and such good friends. Yeah, that's the important thing, right? And channel member Angela McArdle says, I'm trying to stay off the naughty list, but it is not easy. I totally agree with you. As you saw earlier on with that little video, I am on the naughty list for watching too much TV. Justin wants to know if that's Wilford Brimley. No, that was generated with AI. Let's see. Tom says he's been good most of the year. That's awesome. Good work. Good work. And Danny Staten has been on the old naughty list since 1977. Yeah, boy. Gary Carpenter says he's looking forward to having friends and family here for the holidays. And channel member Angela McArdle will take the orange any old time. Love that. Love that. I actually like oranges too, but when I was a kid, I did not enjoy getting oranges or apples or peanuts or pencils or anything like that. Yes, Karen Lee, we will play the orange song tonight. Rachel in the 208 says my favorite Christmas movie is Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Yeah, that's a good one. There's a Muppet Christmas one too that they don't play very much anymore that I really liked. Ward Arcade says Santa's got to feed some very hungry reindeer so they can pull that huge sled. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Rob Aiken says a Christmas Story. Looking forward to watching A Christmas Story. You can't beat the old man character. Totally agree. Another super chat from Albert Nada Retro. Thank you so much. Says favorite all in the family moment is Mike and Archie locked in the cooler. We learn about how Archie became the way he is. A real emotional moment. I remember that episode very well. One of my favorites also. Thank you so much for sharing. Gary Carpenter's looking forward to watching the specials, the TV shows, the documentaries, and movies. Let's see what else we got going on here. Thrash Pondo Ponds. Bob Pond says, love the Charlie Brown specials and of course Rudolph, but I think Santa Claus is Coming to Town is my favorite. And Albert Nada Retro says, Dave, looking forward to seeing my nephew. If any loners are looking for something to do, Mahler might be doing an EFAP. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what an EFAP is. Or who Mahler is. Tell me more, Albert Nada Retro. Gary Carpenter talks about those great Rankin and Bass specials. So good. Weren't they? The stop motion specials were the best, but even their animated ones, like Frosty the Snowman, was good. Tom says he's going to get some pistachios for Christmas. One of my favorite nuts. And Gary Carpenter mentions a Muppet Christmas Carol. Yeah, that was the movie, and that was really good, but there was a TV special too that they don't play very much anymore. Let's see. Ward Arcade says, for many generations of kids, the Christmas stocking orange and the toe mint. that they weren't poor. I thought that was because we were poor. So I got the orange or whatever had been sitting on the coffee table the evening prior ended up in my stocking. Let's see. Channel member Angela McCardle says, I need to catch up on my TV watching, though I have been watching Andy Griffith with my mom. I hope you caught the Andy Griffith Christmas episode that aired during season 1, A Christmas Story. So good. Love it. And it's one of my favorite episodes with Eleanor Donahue in it as well as Ellie. Let's see. Channel member Angela McCardle says, I loved A Year Without a Santa Claus. That was a good one too. And Kenneth Wilkinson loves Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. That's a good one. Danny Staten says, my favorite part of Christmas and what I assume he's looking forward to this year is eating dinner while I watch Die Hard, a real Christmas classic. Yeah. Justin says, EFAP sounds like something that should be censored or at least abbreviated, right? Not sure what it is. Ward Arcade asks, did anyone else get scared of the Rankin Bass closing credits? I thought it looked like a bomb going off. I don't know if I noticed that. Interested if anyone else did feel that. Dolph Quick says, you're on the naughty list for watching too much TV. What exactly were you watching? Oh, everything. Everything. I love watching television, whether it's old programs or new programs. I'm a big fan of new programs like Matlock and Elsbeth. What else do I love? Tracker. I enjoy Tracker. I also enjoy watching Ghosts and Abbott Elementary. And then old stuff like Matlock again, the Andy Griffith Show, Batman, Leave It to Beaver. Those are my, those are the tried and trues, the ones I go to all the time. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Albert Nada Retro says, EFAP is an acronym for every frame of pause. It's like science fiction Theater 3000 on steroids, speed and a little LSD, funny and brutally honest. So is it like a live stream that Mahler does? I'm curious. Oh man, I remember The Bear Who Slept Through Christmas. Loved that special. Loved it so much. All right. This has been great. Love the conversation. Love the conversation. I'm just going to quickly check, make sure there's no milestone messages I missed or no super chats that I've missed because I'm going to take a break here. We're keeping this to a lean and mean hour tonight. And we've got a lot to do. A reminder, we're going to give away a subscription, an annual subscription to Remind Magazine tonight. We're also going to do a Christmas TV special mini quiz. So lots to do, still lots to talk about. And so with that, I think what I will do is, why don't we watch some old-timey Christmas TV commercials? One of my favorite things to do is take a trip back in the YouTube time machine, right? Pop right in there, strap myself in, and fire up some old-timey commercials on YouTube. And here are some of my favorite Christmas commercials.
We'll return after these messages.
It's a world of celebration, joyful Yuletide expectation, where peace and love are felt throughout the land. It's an M&M's chocolate candy season. Moms and Santas know the reason. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. All the world loves M&M's. They're pure milk chocolate joy for everyone.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Have a double good time. Have a double great day. Double your pleasure the double midway. Get the single most favorite double in the world. Double good, double mint gum.
You'll really double your pleasure with Double Mint Gum. Because it's double good, double fresh, double smooth. Always double delicious to chew.
Double good, double mint gum.
Double your pleasure with Double Mint Gum. perhaps more than any other time of year, this is the season when millions of people discover Polaroid cameras do what no other kind of camera can do.
What's this? Thanks for the milk and cookies, and thanks for the beautiful Polaroid picture. Love, Santa.
Happy holidays from Polaroid.
A flash camera for Paul, a radio for Linda, and the Energizer for all. The Energizer.
Of all leading battery brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Eveready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing outadds, outruns, outplays, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
Tonight's one long night. I need the Energizer, too.
Energize for life. Long life.
Energize me.
Love those commercials. Just a simpler time, right? A simpler time, and those commercials were so much fun. Hey, we have Santa in the chat now. Santa's hanging out with us in the chat. How cool is that he had time after making the phone call to us, or the video call, I should say. How cool is it that he's popped back into the chat? So thanks so much for joining us, Santa. It's just a real special treat to have you here. Real special treat. All right. And Karen Lee Maloney, one of my favorite commercials as well. Santa riding down that snowy hill on a Norelco shaver. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to play that song, Stupid Stocking Stuffer. This is a version that I actually made last year of a song that I've been performing with my brother. We wrote it together for going on 25 years. And it's all based on true trauma. This is the only way to describe it. Christmas morning trauma. And then we will do the drawing. So actually, before I play the song, let's do this. We'll bring on the intro to the drawing so that everybody can start getting their the information that they need to get into the chat, into that chat. And then I'll play the song, and then we'll come back and we'll actually do the drawing. Sounds good. Let's do it that way. Let's see. I think I have a hostess here to help me with the drawing, maybe. Maybe, yeah, right here.
It's time to give away an annual subscription to Remind Magazine.
All right, let's do this. If you want to win the magazine subscription, type #Remind in the chat right now.
Christmas morning, I ran down the stairs. I ran toward the fireplace. I flew through the air. I looked at my stocking. There was no Christmas joy. I got a stupid stocking stuffer instead of a toy. I got fruit. I got a freaking orange. Yeah, I got fruit. I got a freaking orange. Yeah. So I looked at my mother. I looked at my dad. I asked, why would Santa bring me something stupid like that? Of all of the things that I had asked Santa for, why would he get my stocking stuffer at a grocery store? I got fruit. I got a freaking orange. Yeah. They run down the staircase exactly like I did. They look in their stockings, tears fill their eyes. I feel their pain as they realize they got fruit. They got a freaking orange. Yeah, they got fruit. They got a freaking orange. Yeah. They got a stupid stocking stuffer, a stupid stocking stuffer, a stupid, 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 stupid stocking stuffer, a stupid stocking stuffer, a stupid stocking stuffer, a stupid, 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 stupid stocking stuffer. They got fruit, and it sucks.
Right. We'll do the drawing in just a second, but some of these comments have been cracking me up, and I've got to read them. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Justin. Yeah. I think the AI said subscription, like instead of with an E, not a subscription. But let me tell you, there's nothing crappy about a subscription to Remind Magazine, one of my favorite magazines in the whole wide world. Look at this. Uncle Paul's with us. Good evening, Uncle Paul. Welcome to the live stream. Always a treat to have you here. Yes, the Coca-Cola polar bears are great. What does the J stand for in JD Sundstrom? John. John David Sundstrom is my full name. Okay, let's see what else we got. Lots of hashtag reminds. Albert Nada Retro says, who needs a cast when you have AI? Still fun to have people on from time to time. But yeah, it's cool to be able to take advantage of technology a little bit, not a lot. I don't want ever AI to replace the human connection, right? That's really important. Gary Carpenter, this was one of them. Once I got a card and nothing else. That is worse than fruit. You trump me, my friend. That is definitely worse than fruit. Yeah, it's a little bit different than the acoustic version, which maybe I'll play at the very end if you guys still want to hang out. I can play the acoustic version that my brother and I performed together. Let's see. Ward Arcade says it beats getting coal and ashes. That's true. And then Justin, a.k.a. Braidwood Inn, says, once I remember I got C batteries, but no toy that used them. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what else. And Ward Arcade said, Orange, you glad you didn't get a banana? Yeah, I guess I really am. Gary Carpenter says, I had apples and nuts, but I don't like nuts. Oh, good stuff. You guys crack me up. All right. Take that off the screen. And let me go to the giveaway tool here. Share screen. And do this. Let's see. How does that look? All right. Holy cow. Let's see how many we got. We only got 6 entries. Folks, if you think you put your entry in there and I didn't capture it, I might have forgotten to click a button. Go in there and hit hashtag remind one more time. I'll give everybody about 30 seconds to do that. I think I may have dropped the ball on that a little bit. I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to win the annual subscription to Remind Magazine. You know, their motto is, or their slogan is, where the past is a blast. And I actually am a contributing writer to Remind Magazine on their online website, and I really enjoy my partnership with Remind. They're just absolutely great. Between the partnership that I have with Friendly TV, Remind Magazine, and RetroFan, love RetroFan Magazine as well. I feel truly blessed as a content creator. Oh, John, I never complained about the orange to my parents. That's a fictitious part of the song because my parents were, particularly my father, would have, he wouldn't put up with any sort of complaining on Christmas morning. Let's just put it that way. All right. I think I've given everybody time enough to get their drawing hashtag into the chat. So with that said, let me go ahead and hit only 8 people tonight. Only 8 people. Odds are great. I love it. I love that the odds are so great for someone to win. Okay, let me hit the drawing button. Who's going to be our winner tonight? Who is the winner? Karen Lee Maloney. So awesome to have you be our winner this evening. Congratulations. So here's the deal, Karen Lee. Or is it Karen? I can never decide. You know, you always comment on my videos, and I don't know whether to address you as Karen, Karen Lee. Hard to know. And if you tell me in the chat, I'll probably forget, but I wouldn't mind if you told me in the chat. Maybe I'll remember. Let's see. Let me put this on the screen for a minute, Karen Lee, if that is your name. There is my email address. If you want to go ahead and send me an email to that email address and just give me your full name, I think I know it, but if you need to clarify anything there, plus your physical address, I will go ahead and forward that on to my contact at Remind Magazine, and she'll get you set up with a subscription to Remind. She's great. It's a fantastic magazine. I promise that you will enjoy it. So I'm going to take that off screen now, but you can always rewind to find it and pause it. Congratulations again, Karen. That's great. All right. Let me read a few more comments, and then we'll do a little trivia. Do a little Christmas trivia. I love, you know, what I love is I love the camaraderie here. Things like this. Congrats, Karen, from Angela McArdle. Congrats. Good for you, dear. Love that. Rachel in the 208. Yes, you were. I thought you were going to win it. I thought you were the winner. And then it just ticked over. Much like when you watch like The Price is Right in that wheel, and you almost think they're going to win, and then it ticks to something else. Let's see. Nick says congratulations to Karen. Angela says, I never expect to win, but it's fun. Someday you'll get your moment in the sun. Hey, look at this. It's Scott, a.k.a. Synth Music World, says can't stay long, but wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Holidays. Indeed. Well said, my friend. Hope all is well with you. And Ms. Elizabeth, a.k.a. Music Girl 67, another channel member, Scott is as well, I should mention that, said, hello there and good evening, everybody. As usual, I'm fashionably late, but hoping everyone is doing fantastic on this second to last Monday before Christmas. Great to have you with us, Ms. Elizabeth. Thrash Pondo, another channel member, says, hey, Dan, John, and Nick, I know you are out there somewhere. Merry Christmas. Okay, see. Love the camaraderie. Rachel says, I can't believe I missed it by that much. Yes, I can hear Don Adams in my head right now. Let's see. Yep, it's always great to have Scott stop by. And Ms. Elizabeth. Awesome. Great community we have. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let me see what I have here. Let me go ahead and fire up the trivia engine, and we'll do our trivia. Like I said, it's 5 questions tonight. I don't think any of these questions are too hard. Not for my genius YouTube community. I think you're all going to do great on this. So let me go ahead and get this all ready to roll.
It's time to test your trivia skills. Just how much you know about the shows that thrill. Will you be at the top of the game today? Or will you just wish it all went away? You never know when it's trivia time. It's trivia time. It's Mother FM trivia time. So yippee-ki-yay, let's play.
I should probably come back on, but probably big like this. Yeah, that's the way I should be. All right, folks, time to share your scores with me. You know this drill, right? Love it when you tell me how you did. Kenneth wants to know if the screen's frozen. I hope it's not. Let's see. Angela McArdle says 5 out of 5. Yes. Channel member Bob Thrash Pondo Ponds, 5 out of 5. Nick Mamonis, 5 out of 5. Boy, everything's going so fast here. Let me see if I can catch them all. Albert Nada Retro got all 5. Andy, 28i7y, says I arrived late, but I got the 3 that I did correct. Awesome. What? Justin? 0 for 5? I should have done a Three's Company Christmas special, or at least had a question about Chrissy's full name, right? That would have done it for you. Ward Arcade got 5 out of 5. Rachel in the 208. Our near winner tonight. Our near winner. 4 out of 5. Gary Carpenter, 5 out of 5. Music Girl 67, channel member Music Girl 67 says, none of the regulars I cheat off of seem to be here tonight, so I had to do it on my own, and sheesh, I surprised myself and got 5 out of 5. Yippee skippy. Well, you didn't surprise me, Angela or Elizabeth. You didn't surprise me at all. I knew you had it in you. Tom got 5 out of 5. And yes, Chrissy's full name on Three's Company is Christmas Snow. Channel member John Collins says, Dave, I got 4 out of 5. Is it better when you narrate it live? Or do you mean to say it is better when you narrate it live? Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Hopefully that's what you meant to say. Rachel says, I think you should also give me a magazine. Well, I wish I could, but my contact only gives me 1 subscription each month. So come back. You were so close this time. I'm sure you'll win next time. Or maybe you win. I can't say I'm sure you win because you might not. That's the way random drawings go. Let's see. Justin says Chrissy's father was a big fan of Bing Crosby. Yes, that is the case. And you know what? One of my favorite situation comedies of all time, Three's Company. Lots of fun. Gary Carpenter says, Dave, Muppet Family Christmas Special and John Denver and the Muppets. Yes, 2 great TV specials featuring the Muppets. Yes, her father was a minister. Correct, Gary. Let's see. Channel member Music Girl 67, a.k.a. Ms. Elizabeth, says, hey, Dave, I don't believe you've done too many live streams as of late, and I've really missed them, missed you, and touching base with all the 5 people here in our phenomenal group. Yeah, I'll tell you, we're kind of in the wind down phase of this live stream. I don't really have much for us beyond what we've done already, so we can just chat and visit. A couple things have been at play. One, and I've alluded to this in some of my channel member only videos, but no one wants to hear a content creator whine about views and all that kind of stuff. But for whatever reason, the algorithm hasn't been serving at my videos and hasn't been serving at my live streams very much when I do them. And so a lot of folks miss them, and it's disparaging. It's disheartening as a creator. The other thing that's played into my lack of live streams and my struggle to get videos out lately has been the really failing health of my father. He's on hospice care now, and I'm hoping that we're going to be able to spend one more Christmas with him. But kind of tough to have that happen. At the same time, you're just surrounded by family, and it's a wonderful time of year, but it's tough to see someone that you love struggle so much. And so that's definitely played into my ability to deliver as a content creator. So that's the scoop. Let me see what else we got going on here. Bob says, I think some people on different platforms can't see others' comments. Please don't think I'm ignoring if I don't respond to you. Yeah, And there's so many comments, right? That's one of the things I love about the channel member only live streams is you don't miss any comments because you only have a handful of people there, 10 to 15 people tops. And so the chat moves a little bit slower. It's easy to address all the comments. Yeah, Tom says a month is too long for a live stream. I agree. My goal is to do 2 general live streams each month. And I certainly did make that goal in November. Just a lot going on. Music Girl 67 says hello to her friend Lance. How you been doing? Let's see. I saw comments earlier about Tony Geary passing away too. I was unaware of that. Yikes. That's crazy stuff. Let's see. Gary Carpenter says, I've got to get back to my Bob Hope Christmas special. That's a good one. It's a good one, Bob. I love Bob's specials. Thanks, Rachel. I really appreciate that. And thank you, Ward. Appreciate the thoughts and the kind words. Oh, hey, channel member Sarah, a.k.a. My Flock is Everywhere, or now My Flock is 000, says, hit that like button and share out and comment after the show, please. And thank you. Thank you for reminding everybody to do that, Sarah. Sarah does so many good things here on YouTube from her live streams, which are they're just crazy chaos, but they're also a lot of fun. And then her music videos that she does, I really enjoy a lot of them. So keep up the good work, Sarah. Yeah, channel member Angela McArdle says, sending good vibes and safe journey to your father and your family. Thanks, Angela. And Bob says, commiserations, Dave. Indeed, indeed. Thank you, Nicholas. Hello there, Sarah. Hey, yeah, thanks, Gary. And I wasn't even going to bring it up, but that is probably the main reason I'm spending more time with him right now. And it just weighs on me too, you know. Let's see. Thank you, Ms. Elizabeth. I appreciate you keeping my family in your evening prayers. Thank you, Karen Lee. And John, channel member John Collins says, yes, it's better. Where can I pick up a copy of Retrofan in order to get a feel for it? The best thing you can do is go to tomorrows.com. And it's tomorrows like TWOMORROWS.com. And right there you can order the print copy of Retrofan, or what I get is the digital copy. It costs a little less, and quite frankly, it's easier for me to read. Thanks for asking, John. Tom says, everyone have a good Christmas. Indeed, it's important. Cindy D. Hey, Cindy D. Good to have you here. Didn't know you were hanging out with us. Says, so sorry, Dave. Sending prayers. I lost my twin around this time last year. She was in hospice as well. It's tough, yeah. Tough time. I mean, there's no good time, right? There's no good time to have a family member not doing well. But the holidays is definitely a tough time for it to happen. Look at this. Another milestone message, this time from Sarah. My Flock is Everywhere, who has been a channel member now. Can it be? Is it possible that you've been a channel member for 11 months already, almost a year? Yeah, we talked a little bit about it. Hey, thank you, Sarah. I got distracted by the next comment. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate all your support. Okay, the next comment. Superplex, channel member Superplex says, we lost Rob Reiner yesterday. Yeah, just horrible, horrible tragedy there. And I talked a little bit about it on top of this live stream, and we'll talk more about it during our channel member live stream next week. But really rough, just horrible, horrible tragedy. And Gary Carpenter, yes, you were one of the ones that mentioned Tony Geary. That's tough. Tony Geary's a good Utah boy. Came from Colville, Utah, before hitting it big on General Hospital. Yeah, did not know that. Doesn't feel like he's that old, and it doesn't feel like it was all that long ago that he was still on General Hospital. Tracy Murray, 6840, says, hey, sorry I'm late. So sorry to hear about your father. I truly hope he makes it to Christmas. I do as well. I do as well. We've had in our family, we've had family members pass on the most unfortunate days. And I certainly hope he makes it through Christmas, is able to spend time with family. We'll have to go to him this year, spend time with him that way. But hoping he makes it through this time of year, which has always been a special time of year for him. Channel member Zuperplix says family concerns should prevail over all else. Totally agree. Sorry about that, Gary. That's no fun when you have a loved one, be it father, mother, or anyone else, get hurt. Nicholas Mamona says, Dave, I liked your latest video about Johnny Carson and Wayne Newton. Thank you for producing it. Yes. I've got more Johnny Carson videos on the way because the author of the book, Love Johnny Carson, reached out to me and said, hey, I'd love to visit with you and tell you some stories. And to the extent you can use them in your videos, I would appreciate it. He's trying to promote his book, of course. But Mark Melkoff, what a fun guy to visit with. Visited with him for almost an hour. I'll be putting the entire unedited version of that conversation on the channel as a channel members only video. I would put that up for everyone to see because it is unedited, pretty raw, pretty, just not very polished or anything. But some of you channel members might find it interesting. And then from that conversation, we will probably produce 4 or 5 Johnny Carson videos over the course of the next 4 or 5 months. I'm not going to do them all at once. The Wayne Newton one was first. I think we might do a Carson Letterman one next. Let's see. Thanks for the comment, though, Nick. Not a lot of people have found that video. It's performing, severely underperforming, and that's heartbreaking for me because I put a lot of time and energy into that one. Albert Nata Retro said, posted link on Facebook, the Book of Face. Thank you, sir. And thank you you've been the Super Chat champion tonight. That's just incredible what you've done. And I appreciate the support, but more than even the Super Chats. And I really do love the Super Chats. Thank you. But I don't want to disparage them in any way, but I appreciate your support as a community member. Let's see. Haven't played any Super Chat thank you videos. I'm going to do one right now because, you're just awesome. And well deserving of a Super Chat thank you video. We've talked about Rob Reiner. All in the Family, of course, is where I first got to know him as an actor. Let's do this one. I really did love it when Archie would blow his top on that show. So much fun. Let's see. Get right here to where we were. Excuse me. Super Mario Bros. 3 said Anthony Gary died at age 78. Yeah, it doesn't. You're not that old, really, in the scheme of things. Channel member John Collins says, when is the next member live stream? I'm shooting for this Sunday evening. If not, then Monday evening, but I think it'll probably be Sunday evening. More to come on that. Let's see. Thank you so much, Tom. Appreciate that. Let's see. I think you might have 2 lives going out at the same time. Yes, I have a live that's going out that's a vertical live. Right. And I also have a live going out that's the horizontal live. So one's for folks that are watching them on their phone and holding their phone this way. And the other one's for folks that are watching them on their desktop or on their television. And that's interesting about the comments, though. I did not realize that. And that may keep me, while I see all the comments, that may keep me from doing it this way in the future. I'll have to, after this is the first time I'm doing that. So after the fact, I'll have to really kind of do an assessment as to whether it was worth it or not. Thank you for letting me know, though. Roro1263, hashtag J6J. It says the weekend started on such a wonderful high with the 100th birthday of Dick Van Dyke and ended with such a crash, a huge crash. As high as that high was, the passing of Rob and his wife Michelle, the way they passed, it may have been just as extreme on the other side of the spectrum. Let's see. I went through my Jeannie Francis phase as well. Can we get some crumbs for us, Dave? What do you mean, Cindy? Do you help me out? Help me out. I'll give you some crumbs. Music Girl 67 says, speaking of Wayne Newton, I watched the Bonanza Christmas special where he was the guest star. I remember that one. Yeah, it was very good. I love Wayne. Wayne is a good guy. And his issues with Carson aside, what he did for like Dana Plato when she was just spiraling and he bailed her out of jail. Wayne has a lot of good things. There's a lot of good things that we can say about Wayne. Let's see. Ward Arcade says Jeannie Francis' father was Ivor Francis, a character performer who played Little House's Justice of the Peace. I did not know that. Good info. And of course, Jeannie is married to Riker on Star Trek, Jonathan Frakes. You're the best, Albernata Retro. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's see. Wayne Newton should stop dyeing his hair. Probably. I need to, Sarah. And when I get back into the swing of things, I'd love to do, I've done in the past, I've done some videos where I've just gotten to know the creators, and hopefully I'd love to, I know we have some things in common, and I don't want to spend a lot of time talking on that, but it would be fun to visit with you. And we'll do, but it'll probably be in 2026. Sean gifted a membership. I wonder who got the membership. Maybe it'll tell me in a minute here. Thank you for doing that, Sean. Love it when people get gifted memberships. Let's see. Nick says, your live streams and videos are great, Dave. I'll look forward to them. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Gary Carpenter says, why did Frosty call 911? He was ready for a meltdown. Nick wants to know if anyone knew how Tony Geary died. I didn't even know he'd passed. I didn't see the Karate Kid Cobra Kai comment. It was Ali's fault. Watch King Kong. Blonde is trouble. I'll have to go back and that's I think I know where you're going with this, but I'll go back and read it all. Zuper says, I watch on a cell phone. It's not as far a problem as far as I am concerned. So maybe I'll just go with the normal stream next time. Ward Arcade celebrated his mama's 98th birthday, so that was something great for her family. That is awesome. That is awesome. On your interview for us on. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. I will definitely make sure you guys get some crumbs. Just got to figure out how to do it. Just got to figure out the right way to present that information on the channel so that it's, received and people appreciate it. And when I give things to the channel members, I know for the most part, they're going to like anything I throw out there. But when I throw something long and kind of unedited to the masses, maybe not so much. Let's see. I wanted an Evil Knievel stunt cycle when I was a kid too. Let's see. Good to know. Music Girl 67, channel member Music Girl 67 watches hers on her phone, and that's never been an issue either. But is it kind of cooler to have that everything formatted exactly for a phone, or are you still watching it on the landscape version? Gotcha. I understand, and I will see what I can do. Maybe I'll give you guys I'll clean it up a little bit, but it just might be a little longer before that polished, cleaned up version of the entire conversation comes out because it's work. Oh, I love that episode where Sammy Davis kisses Archie on the cheek. One of the best. Or Archie actually kisses Sammy on the cheek, right? I can't remember how, but it's such a funny moment. Channel member Superplex says, consider live streaming as chicken soup for the soul, Dave. It is indeed. And visiting with all of you is exactly what I needed to do tonight. Let's see. So sorry to hear about your kitty of 15 years, Ms. Elizabeth. My eldest son has a cat named Gizmo, and I tell you, he would be heartbroken if anything happened to that little feline. Geary died from complications from surgery. Got to read more. Surgery he had 3 days earlier. Oh my goodness. And I appreciate you, Cindy D. Thank you so much for your support in this community and all your involvement. You're great. Sean says hello to all on the landscape side. Hey, Super Music Girl, Angela McArdle. I sure hope that is the gift you get this year, Angela. It's I know how frustrating that can be. Superplex says I've seen live streams with both and it's not an issue. Okay, cool. Sammy kissed Archie. Thanks for the clarification. Look at that. Barry King's hanging out with us a little bit tonight. Have a merry, classic, retro Christmas to you as well, Barry. Always good to have you pop into the chat. And Barry will be joining me on a live stream along with Bob and Pat McCormack in January sometime. Channel member Angela McArdle says, my mom has a cat named Gizmo. He is a year old. My 2 cats are both 12. I would be heartbroken. Yeah, you get really attached to those little critters, huh? Gary Carpenter says it was Sammy's idea. Another super chat from Albernata Retro. Dude. Says, glad you like the Linda Carter vid. The Deadly Toys episode is technically the series Christmas episode. Linda smiling at the end inspired the video. Well, that inspires me to play another thank you video for you, Albert Nada Retro. Let me go ahead and see if I can't find that one. Here we go. Thanks for your wonderful support. I truly do appreciate that, my friend. Truly do appreciate it. Bob, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, buddy. Let's see. I think I am caught up in the chat for the most part. I am so glad we were all able to help get you through COVID, right? And your being here, being part of the live stream, commenting on my videos, all those things, that is more than I could ask for. So I want to make sure I do the channel membership thing because some of the folks have asked me to do that. I've even contemplated not doing it, just stopping it altogether. And there has been quite an uproar when I've suggested that to that group. So, but at the same time, I don't want anyone to feel like I'm penalizing them for not being channel members because you're all so great. And I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, folks, I think it's time to wrap things up. I was going to keep this to a lean and mean hour, and we've gone dramatically over. But, and I hate to do that because there's just such great conversation going on. I'm seeing channel memberships getting gifted again by Sean Innes. That's incredible. And can I see who got it? Can't. I wish StreamYard allowed me to see who got it. Another super chat from Albert Nada Retro. I'm going to let you guys visit for a few minutes. I'll put on something else. Let me find out. I said I was going to play the original version of Stupid Stocking Stuffer. Let me see if I can just track that down really quick here. And so I played the funked up funk with a UNK AI version from last year. Let me see what I got here. Hold on. Stupid Stocking Stuffer. Here's the version that is the one that Steve actually performs with me. Let me go ahead and load that guy up, and I'll load up something else and you guys can all visit. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. You guys are the best. I'm going to pop out of here, but I'll be, like I said, I'll be playing a few more videos. But I just hope everybody, whatever you desire for the holidays, I hope your holiday wishes come true. And thank you for all your support. It is truly, truly appreciated. I'm stalling because I'm still uploading the video. Here it is. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Even if it's just a good meal, Rachel in the 208, I wish you the very best of holiday seasons. Take care.
Bah humbug.
Gather round, children. Let me tell you a story.
Christmas morning, I ran down the stairs. I ran toward the fireplace. I flew through the air. I looked in my stocking. There was no Christmas joy. I got a stupid stocking stuffer. Instead of a toy, I got fruit. I got fruit. I got a freaking orange, yeah. I got fruit. I got fruit. I got a freaking orange, yeah, yeah. So I looked at my mother. I looked at my dad. I asked, why would Santa bring me something stupid like that? Of all of the things that I had asked Santa for, why would he get my stocking stuffer at a grocery store? I got fruit. I got fruit. I got a freaking orange, yeah. I got fruit. I got fruit. I got a freaking orange, yeah, yeah. 30 years later, I have my own kids. They run down the staircase exactly like I did. They look in their stockings and tears fill their eyes. I feel their pain as they realize that they got fruit. They got a freaking orange, yeah. They got fruit. Maybe you were just naughty this year. They got a freaking orange, yeah. They got a stupid stocking stuffer. Fruit. A stupid stocking stuffer. Fruit. A stupid, 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 stupid stocking stuffer. A stupid stocking stuffer. Fruit. A stupid stocking stuffer. Fruit. A stupid, 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 stupid stocking stuffer. They got fruit. They got fruit. They got a freaking orange, yeah, yeah. They got fruit. They got fruit. They got a freaking orange, yeah, yeah. They got fruit.
Yeah, it really kind of sucked. Of course, it wasn't as bad as the year we got the peanuts in the bottom of our stocking. Or the year when we got a pencil and eraser. It was an orange. A freaking orange.
Happy holidays! Now go eat some fruit! Especially you!
Blast off! For the most wonderful science fiction fun and adventure a boy or a girl or a grown-up ever enjoy. Meet Billy and Betty as they encounter the fierce Martians. It's so exciting, so amazing, you'll want to tell all your friends about that wondrous day when red-faced Santa meets the green-faced Martians. You'll see it all when Joseph E. Levine presents Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. From the moment when the spaceship kidnaps Billy and Betty, here are some of the incredible things you'll actually see as Santa Claus conquers the Martians. You'll hardly believe your eyes as a giant Martian robot captures Billy and Betty. The evil Voldar imprisons Billy, Betty, and Santa in a space death chamber. Will they escape? The people of Earth give the signal that sends their mighty Air Force into space to rescue Santa. Surprise meeting. Earth kids meet Martian kids. Santa sets up a fantastic automatic toy factory on Mars. The Martian leader battles the wicked Voldar in a desperate effort to save Santa. The Wise Man of Mars. 900 years old. The Battle of the Toys, when Martian kids and Earth kids join Santa to battle the bad guys of Mars. For real space-age fun, you'll be out of this world when Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
The night before Christmas, an Oreo cookie's waiting for a special guest.
I'll just take a little rest.
Ho, 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 who's that kid with the Oreo cookies? Eating all the luscious chocolate, licking all the creamy middles, dunking all the crunchy cookies like he did when he was little. It's so hard to hide the kid inside with Christmas and O-R-E-O. Bisco.
Milk-Bone dog biscuits, dog treats and flavor snacks. Merry Christmas, pal.
Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Sponsored by McDonald's. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
One cold winter's eve, Bertie and Grimace wandered McDonald Land in search of...
A gift for Ronald.
Got any bright ideas? When lo and behold, a little star hopped from the heavens and twinkled down to earth.
Look, Grimace, a falling star.
Ooh, maybe we can catch it. And so they did.
You'll make the perfect gift for Ronald.
The little star was wrapped and ribboned and given, but...
Oh, dear me.
Twinkle, it didn't.
You see, Bertie and Grimace, a star can never belong just to me. It belongs way up high for everyone to see. So let's wish him home where it'll twinkle and glow.
And so they did as they stood in the snow.
Look, the star's back at home in the sky. Good as new. And I have the best gift of all. Friends like you.
Happy holidays from McDonald's.
'Twas a nightmare before Christmas.
We've been robbed!
That placed quite a high price
Only $39.95.
on holiday cheer
Ho, ho, ho.
for Kate and Alan. Then,
You dreaming of a white Christmas? No, not really.
can Frank's Place get into the spirit?
I'm Santa Claus.
Monday starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Sponsored by your local 7-Up bottlers, who wish you season's greetings. crisp and bright. 7-Up has the feeling of Christmas. Again, for a limited time this year, you'll find a very special Countdown to Christmas poster. And it's yours free just for buying 7-Up and Cherry 7-Up. What a great way to share in the feeling of Christmas. It's the perfect time to stock up on 7-Up's clear, crisp, clean refreshment. And kids get to build Santa's beard as they count off the days to Christmas. Get your free Countdown to Christmas poster when you buy 7-Up and Cherry 7-Up. 7-Up has the feeling of Christmas.
The fur's gonna fly on a Garfield Christmas special. And join the California Raisins for a Claymation Christmas celebration. All Monday starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
On the first day of Christmas, my mommy gave to me 24 Crayola crayons. So big Crayola crayons. Box of 64s. 'Cause I get all my Crayola crayons.
Sunday, sworn enemies thrown together. 2 brothers and 1 woman in a cross-country race to save a town in trouble. But will they get there in time to make a very special delivery?
We got a lady on board, and she is in labor.
My stars and garters. John Schneider and Tom Wolpat. Christmas comes to Willow Creek Sunday.
You are special.
Click on that thumbnail cause it's time to go. Dave's got the classics, let the memories flow. TV shows and movies that we all hold so dear. On his YouTube channel he's keeping memories near. Dave Sundstrom, bringing back the good stuff, oh yeah.